This Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53, time to get you ready to take on your Wednesday in the morning sprint.
Sydney Charles has details on more hostages set to be released in the war between Israel and Hamas.
We have some patchy fog this morning. Mark Peterson will be breaking down those details and what you can expect for today.
But we begin with a former Pasco police officer accused of killing a Spokane woman 37 years ago. He is set to go on trial this morning. This time, though, it will be without a jury. Richard Aguirre waived his right to a jury late last month. He's accused of killing Ruby Doss in 1986. She was a sex worker, and court documents show her killer hit her in the head and strangled her. Her body was found in a vacant lot in East Spokane. The cold case was revived in 2015 when DNA from a used condom at the crime scene matched Aguirre's. By then, he had resigned from the Pasco Police Department and was being investigated for raping a family member. Aguirre was eventually found not guilty in that case, and issues with the evidence also led to charges being dropped in Ruby Doss's murder. Most recently, he was recharged with the crime in 2021, but a jury could not reach a verdict. A mistrial was declared at that point.
Currently, temperatures are on the cold side. Certainly in Colville, you're sitting at 16 degrees. We have 25, but down in Cheney, it's 19. And there's no air movement, so we do have some patchy, dense fog, and some of that is freezing fog, so it looks like a little bit of light snowflakes. Air quality is in moderate. We'll probably hang out there throughout much of the day, if not sensitive for some. And our high today is only going to be 29 degrees.
The man accused of killing 4 of his neighbors in Kellogg has waived his right to a speedy trial. This means Major John Kaler's trial could be scheduled more than 6 months after his arraignment. This only matters, though, if the case even goes to trial. According to court documents, both sides have agreed to outside mediation, meaning the case could be settled outside of court. But if no agreement is reached, the trial process will continue.
We now know how a 6th grade girl in Medical Lake was killed in what investigators say appears to be a murder and attempted suicide Sunday. The Spokane County Medical Examiner says 11-year-old Lily Stolworthy was shot in the head. She was found lying in the street and died in the hospital. Deputies say her suspected killer is her older brother, who attempted suicide following her shooting. He was last reported in critical condition. The Major Crimes Unit is investigating.
A 2-day ceasefire extension between Israel and Hamas is set to expire today. Now, this comes as another group of hostages is set to be freed in just a few hours. Yesterday, Hamas released 12 more people taken from Israel, while Israel turned over 30 imprisoned Palestinians. So far, Hamas has only released 1 American, but the U.S. believes 9 more remain in captivity. No word yet on where they are or who is holding them. Details on emotional reunions and an update on hostage negotiations is coming up next on Good Morning America.
Several large retailers in the U.S., including Publix, Walmart, and Aldi, have all received recalled fruit. The FDA warned that on Tuesday. The batches of non-organic peaches, plums, and nectarines have all been linked with listeria outbreaks that have caused at least 11 illnesses in 7 states. Health officials say 10 people have been hospitalized and 1 person died. Anyone who has even frozen peaches, plums, or nectarines should be throwing them away if the products are or may be part of that recall.
Spokane is bringing back its traffic unit. The city is reallocating $1.8 million from the Traffic Calming Fund to the Spokane Police Department. The Traffic Calming Fund is used to make our neighborhoods safer. The fund pays for things like crosswalks, school flashing lights, and signage. Taking money from the Traffic Calming Fund may be concerning to some who wonder how this will affect future traffic safety projects. But Spokane City Council member Michael Cathcart says this is only temporary.
People living in Spokane Valley have mixed feelings about a new law that passed 2 weeks ago. Starting today, anyone who has more than 1 unlicensed vehicle on their land is now violating the law and could face a $500 fine. While some say many junk cars around the city are becoming an eyesore, others are against this ordinance. The city of Spokane Valley says you can submit your concerns on the SV Express app.
After 4 years, the East Euclid Road Bridge in northwest Spokane County is reopening today. It's located north of Airway Heights. The county determined the bridge was no longer safe in 2019 when it discovered 2 critical failures in the bridge's substructure. The county tells us one of the reasons it took so long to replace was because the bridge was owned by BNSF. Ribbon cutting for the new bridge takes place at 11 this morning. And 4 News Now would like to see your pets get in the holiday spirit. Submit your photos on KXLY.com/holidaypets. One lucky person will win $200 gift card.